With the rapid rise of online transactions and the digital economy, the risk of falling victim to scams and fraud has also increased. Today, our focus will be on how, according to artificial intelligence, we can protect ourselves from these malicious activities. Let's delve into the world of AI and learn the steps we can take to stay safe while operating in the digital domain. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is playing a significant role in identifying and preventing fraud. Machine learning algorithms, a subset of AI, can quickly analyze large amounts of data, identify patterns, and detect anomalies, which humans may overlook. These algorithms continuously learn from new data, making them progressively more effective over time. AI can help organizations to develop robust fraud detection systems by spotting common fraudulent patterns, unusual transactions, and behavioral abnormalities. This proactive approach enables institutions to act swiftly, preventing potential losses and safeguarding their clientele's trust and confidence. Online banking and e-commerce platforms often use AI to verify user identity and detect potential fraudulent activities. For example, AI algorithms can analyze login patterns, device fingerprinting, and the velocity of transactions to assess risk continually. Abnormal behaviors can trigger secondary authentication measures, adding a crucial line of defense for users. To supplement its inherent analysis power, AI can collect real-time data from multiple sources to establish a complete profile about a user or customer. The depth and accuracy of this real-time assessment facilitate flagging for unusual activities and providing more sophisticated risk management. AI, however, is not limited to pattern recognition and risk assessment. It can also help in safeguarding victims of scams, identity theft, and fraudulent activities by offering better resolution approaches, risk mitigating procedures, and legal interventions, empowering them with opportunities to reclaim their losses. AI chatbots and virtual assistants are also making inroads in consumer protection. They provide instant responses to customer queries, guide users about safety and security measures, and ensure that any fraudulent activities are identified and addressed in a timely manner. Despite the growing reliance on AI in combating fraud, we can't depend solely on established systems to avoid scams. Individuals and businesses should work hand in hand, adopting good practices, and staying vigilant for potential signs of fraudulent activities. One critical measure to avoid scams is to not disclose personal and financial information over unsolicited or questionable communication channels. It's also critical to verify the legitimacy of entities before providing sensitive data, no matter how trustworthy they may seem. To bolster these efforts, there are AI-driven tools available that can identify suspicious communications, such as phishing emails and fraudulent phone calls. These tools can automatically take the necessary actions, like quarantining or marking such messages, to prevent unsuspecting users from falling prey to these expeditions. AI can also guide users about the measures for configuring strong and unique passwords and regularly updating their security settings. Such proactive tactics can minimize the risk and deter potential cybercriminals from targeting vulnerable accounts. It's essential not to ignore security alerts from trusted entities, such as prompts to update security or privacy policies. These alerts are meant for your benefit and serve as a constant reminder to review and fortify your digital security habits actively. Furthermore, it is advantageous to stay informed about the latest fraudulent tactics and digital security practices. Gaining knowledge about the cyber threat landscape ensures that you can spot and counter potential risks before they develop into major issues. Being vigilant also applies to the use of third-party apps and services linked with social media accounts. While these integrations can offer convenience and functionality, they often come with the security trade-off of exposing personal data. AI-powered alerts can notify you about potential data leakage. As much as we emphasize on protecting digital elements, it's also important not to overlook the physical aspects of security. For instance, AI can play a role in security surveillance, allowing businesses to monitor their premises and respond quickly to any security threat. AI is continually evolving, and while its role in fraud prevention already makes a significant impact, future advances may provide even better solutions to counter fraud. It is important for individuals, corporations, and institutions to invest in this technology and recognize its potential in creating a safer, more secure digital environment. With this comprehensive overview, we hope that you now have a better understanding of how AI is contributing to our defenses against fraud and scams. Armed with this knowledge, you can implement the suggested measures and make the digital world a little more secure for yourself and others. The fight against fraud is ongoing and requires constant vigilance and collaboration. Together with AI, we can build a robust system that not only prevents digital fraud but also ensures that individuals and businesses can continue to thrive and trust the online world. Whether it's consistently observing cybersecurity best practices, staying updated about the latest threats, or leveraging the power of AI and machine learning, every action counts. When each of us takes responsibility for our digital safety, we create a united front against fraud and scams. By adopting these measures, you're safeguarding your hard-earned money, personal data, and online identity. Remember, the battle against fraud isn't daunting when we all work together and remain mindful of our digital activities. The digital space holds endless opportunities. Let's not allow the fear of fraud and scam deter us from leveraging these opportunities. By being attentive, informed, and proactive, we can confidently navigate the digital landscape, making way for a safer, more secure internet for all. Thank you for joining us today, as we explore the vital topic of preventing fraud and scams according to artificial intelligence. We wish you a safe and secure journey through the digital world, and hope these insights are beneficial in protecting your online presence. With AI being at the forefront of fraud prevention, there are hopeful signs that the digital economy can continue to innovate with increased security. AI is not only about recognizing patterns and predicting risks, it's also about staying one step ahead of the fraudsters and ensuring a win for the good guys. Fraud doesn't have to be inevitable in the digital world. Life without being scared of fraudulent activities might look like a daunting challenge, but through AI and unified vigilance, it is a very achievable goal of the digital society. One thing is certain, the story of AI and fraud prevention is only beginning. This dynamic evolution hints at exciting times with an increasing number of tools and strategies coming into play, thus creating an unwelcoming environment for the fraudsters. As we conclude, one thought stands out: the importance of continuously learning and adapting our strategies in the face of evolving threats. Just as the fraudsters continually innovate, our defenses too must evolve and adapt to keep the digital society peaceful and secure from fraudulent activities. The digital world is a perfect example of the yin and yang, where with every innovative tool created, there's an opposing force of malicious individuals constantly trying to exploit it. However, AI offers a beacon of hope, leading the way and enabling us to stay one step ahead of these fraudsters. The discussion about AI and fraud prevention ultimately bring us closer to an important realization: technological advancements have inherent vulnerabilities, but they also come with the potential to build defenses that are equally robust. As we march ahead into an increasingly digitized world, the role of AI will not only be indispensable but also pivotal in ensuring that we are able to transact, connect, learn and work securely. AI will undoubtedly continue to steer the way in the battle against fraud and scams in the ever-transforming digital space. So, as we continue this journey into the future, let's appreciate the power of technologies like AI, which can help us enhance our security mechanism. At the same time, let's remember to remain mindful of our digital footprint and act as responsible citizens of the digital world to collectively achieve a fraud-free society. As we near the conclusion, we hope you will take these insights to heart and implement them in your daily lives. Only when each one of us proactively protects ourselves and stays vigilant, can we truly create a society that is resilient against frauds and scams. Teaching AI to outsmart the fraudsters is a constant game, but with each leap, we get ever closer to a future free from the fear of digital scams. AI and human vigilance combined possess the power to create a safer, more secure digital realm. The conversation that we had today of understanding the potential of AI in combating fraud would be a continuous discourse. Such understanding is crucial for ensuring the adoption of the right measures needed for maintaining the high vigilance in the digital sphere. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey of understanding how AI can help us avoid scams and frauds in our digital world. We hope that each of you can now take proactive steps to secure your online identity and transactions. Here's to a future where fraud can be considered a thing of the past. If you like this content, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe and remember, artificial intelligence is our ally to grow the global economy.